Good morning, everyone. Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for June 2nd, 2024. Our moon is in Capricorn. Capricorn is always about the bigger picture, about the potential, about the largest structures. It's about the overall view. So, in terms of a map, it would be the topographical map, the mountains, the ocean, the streams. And interestingly enough, today, it's in quite a few conversations, especially with a lot of our outer energies, the bigger themes of our life. So let's take a look at it. First of all, it's in some discernment around what responsibility we're taking. We have our Neptune energy, which is about spirit, about uncovering, that's in Aries, which is about us taking the responsibility. What it starts in our Aries energy is stepping forward and owning what is ours with discernment today about in the bigger picture, how much is about me, how much is about where I'm looking, and how much is it about what I accept as the bigger picture. Because what we are finding is there's a whole level of myth that is collapsing right in front of us. And so as we take a look today with discernment, what responsibility do I take for that bigger picture? The moon is also working in the background with our will, Mars. And Mars is really very much asking us right now to step into what stabilizes us, what is important to us, what do we cherish, what do we honor. And so that energy today is working in the background to really pay attention in the bigger picture, what's important to us, and align our actions with it. We have some discernment around as well. Well, what structures am I participating in? Are they in alignment with what I want and in alignment with the bigger picture? Am I being sucked into this kind of desperate world that is falling apart, or am I really looking at the structures with discernment that are me taking responsibility and that I am building for myself? This moon is not in a conversation, though, with our Gemini energy, our experience energy. So that's an important thing to know. So it's not about how I use my voice, it's about more where am I moving forward in my experience and how do I show up to experience that with my own personal thoughts. Pay attention today when larger items show up. What does that look like for my movement forward, for what I want to experience? They're working kind of in separate paradigms today. And the other one that's working in a separate paradigm is also a Gemini placement of Uranus, the bigger astrological awakening that is happening. Again, this bigger picture that's happening out there is kind of working very separately for that chaotic awakening. So today is an ebb and flow internally. And plus, we have Pluto that is retrograde. So it really is about that internal world's transformation to create that external world. I'll be back tomorrow, June 3rd. Namaste.